Hey team, I want to let you know that I'm very in the dark right now. What's going on? It's not that dark in here. I know how challenging, I don't like the lighting, how challenging weekends can be. I know it seems or is harder to stay on track on the weekends. Just a second. Lighting is legit bugging me. There, that's better. I know it's harder to stay on their track on the weekends. I know on the weekends, it's like our mind thinks we should be able to have extra, or eat extra. It's like Friday hits and we're like, oh, treat night Friday, or Saturday we're going to the movies, so we're gonna have a treat there, or going out for dinner with friends, or friends are having us over. And it seems harder to stay on track on the weekend. Sunday brunch, you name it. There's a lot of food associations with cheating on the weekend. Now, instead of thinking of it as cheating, I want to remind you and have you remind yourself that what you're actually doing is loving yourself more than the average person does on the weekend. You are being more aware, you're being more conscious because of your greater goals. Now, that being said, that's when this group is going to come in so handy. It's especially on these days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that I would love to see your nutritional breakdown for the day. Because while I do want for us to try to plan to have a flex meal weekly, it's not a flex day or a flex weekend, because derailing for 3 days is going to completely askew your results, and we don't want that. So especially with this being your first challenge for March, if this is your first challenge, I know this is my wellness camp, but I'm also uploading it into my app group. So if this is your first challenge, it is critical to stay on track on the weekend. Remind yourself of why you are doing this. Just make littler choices here and there. Like if you want to go out for dinner, that's totally fine, but educate yourself before you go. Our local restaurant, the one we go to the most, I pretty much have their caloric intake of their meals memorized for the things that I usually eat, so that I know if it's going to completely derail or keep me on par for my goals. That being said, that's why I use MyFitnessPal, is so that I will input a meal before I eat it, so that I know it's not completely derailing my progress. However, if it is your flex meal, don't you dare count a single calorie. Flex meals have no calories that you need to worry about. It's called a flex meal for a reason. So on the weekend, my weekend warriors, we still push play, we still drink our shake, and we still stay on track, because we want to see the results we can get from 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of being on track with just one flex meal. We want to see what our bodies are capable of, and trust me, it will be so worth it. So post here, use this group, use the support, so that you stay on track and we get you closer to those 10 pounds down.